Okay, so by now, we all know that it doesn't really take much to get famous these days. Everybody gets their 15 minutes. It was true in the 70s, and it's 500,000 times truer now. I mean, if you could be famous for this...
Oh, you gotta give him that hawk too and spit on that thing, you get me?
or this...
Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes.
You can definitely say it doesn't take much talent, per se, to blow up on social media. But what about if you got famous for being a rapper without actually being able to rap? Well, that happened too. I know you didn't see that one coming, huh? By now you already know who I'm talking about. Well, maybe not, because Sexy Red is out there too. But nevertheless, let's review Ice Spice's many talents, absolutely none of which are rapping. Oh, and by many, I mean she looks good and she can twerk.
Stop playing with him, Ryan. She a baddie, she show her panties. She shake it like jelly.
I guess those aren't really talents. I mean, twerking can be kinda hard, but she does have the ability to write poop-themed songs like no other.
Oh, Ice Spice dropped a new song. Let's listen, why not?
I just did a fart and a poop at the same time. I call that a foop. My ass is so big. All I do is shit. My poop is so smelly. It's looking like jelly. I just wanna fart. I'm breaking their hearts. I just wanna doo-doo. I just wanna poo-poo.
Just taking a quick look at some of the comments, you can tell she's known for this as much as for her twerking. Why is this so real? What is with Ice Spice and pooping? Ice Spice's favorite game is Skibbity Toilet. Speaking of Skibbity Toilet, I just realized what's with Gen Z's obsession with toilet humor? I mean, it's good stuff, don't get me wrong. Anyway, if you don't really know any of her songs, you might be thinking, it can't be that bad, right? Well, let's check out some lyrics. This first song we're gonna look at is called Think You Fart. And the chorus, truly, I am not exaggerating, starts with Think you the shit, you not even the fart, grah. In another song called BB Belt, she raps, I'm his poopy, but I never smell. There's a lot more, but you get the point. Even a big media company like Complex released an article titled Ranking Every Poop Bar on Ice Spice's Y2K album. You know, I went to a poop bar one time. I do not recommend the martini.
I'm taking her man. He's calling me poopy. It's cause I'm the shit. She could be thick, but I'm thicker and richer. And if he's your man, baby, he's my man too. I'm just getting started. I think I just farted.
Yeah. Okay, so somehow in the span of a couple of years, she exploded, big time, and then came crashing down. She was co-signed by Drake, had collaborations with Nicki Minaj and Taylor freaking Swift, and then just as quickly as she rose to fame, she fell back down. It's usually how these things work, to be fair. Like I said earlier, Andy Warhol was onto something when he said, in the future, everyone will be world famous for 15 minutes. I mean, you're listening to me, aren't you? It's not that surprising that she fell off, really. If you're gonna be famous for being a rapper, you've gotta be good at rapping, right? I mean, please? Well, oh God, I wish this was truer, but I mean, please just release decent songs. And the truth is, most of her songs are, pun intended, kind of shit. I think it's safe to say it just kind of looks like people were much more interested in her twerking than her music. Even a quick Google search comes up with a gazillion results about it. The first video that popped up was titled, Best Ice Spice Twerk Compilation, Never Before Seen 4K, Flames, Flames. So yeah, you can definitely tell what's going on here. Also, she knows that it's one of the only things she's got going for her. Take a look at this clip from Kai Cenat's stream where he asks her to do a freestyle rap and she just starts twerking.
Yeah. Look, I'm not saying it's gonna be good. I'm saying I can freestyle.
Okay, let me hear you freestyle.
You gotta start though.
I'll start. No, you start. You gotta start. Hold on.
I just did a fart and a poop at the same time. I call that a foop. My ass is so big. All I do is shit. My poop is so smelly. It's looking like jelly. I just wanna fart. I'm breaking their hearts. I just wanna doo-doo. I just wanna poo-poo. Every day go to the toilet. Every day go to the bathroom and poop. I'm taking a dump as I record this. I got your man. I'm on his way.
Talk me inside.
Yeah, I like my freestyle.
You not gonna freestyle?
That was my freestyle.
That was your freestyle?
I guess we're lucky she started twerking instead of dropping some poop bars in a shitty freestyle. Pun intended yet again. You got me. And if her lack of musical talent wasn't enough to cause her fall from fame, she's been getting into random feuds with people. Her, quote, ex-friend leaked some messages where she was hating on Nicki Minaj after their collab. Yes, after it, which needless to say made Nicki's fans hate her. She also publicly taunted Madeline RG with, "I took your man."
Imagine you break up with your boyfriend one night and the next day he is posted up with Ice Spice and Chrome Heart. I didn't even actually get to break up with him and he's already with the next girl.
And to top off her awfulness with people, she even got into a public feud with one of her own friends. She invited her friend to go on tour with her, but gave her literally 1 day's notice. Then when they're actually on tour, she couldn't even make sure her friend was taken care of. The worst part, Ice Spice told her friend not to worry about anything, like, "Don't stress, I'll take care of it." But when it came down to it, her friend got mistreated by both Ice Spice and her staff.
I put my bag next to her 10 bags and the big black dresser. And yeah, I'm thinking everything is gonna be moved, but like back into the truck, and we could, leave, go back to the hotel. I turned around, and my bag is still there. My bag was still there. All her bags was gone. I'm just like, why would somebody just leave my bag? I asked the security, I'm like, "Can you take my bag?" He said no. I was like, what the
If that wasn't humiliating enough, Ice Spice's response to the whole thing made it even worse.
Sharing my stage with you and you feeling so entitled, like you thinking that my peoples that work for me is supposed to work for you too. Like that's so crazy to me. Like how I'm in the shower, you gon' barge in while I'm trying to press me about some bags that you gotta carry some bags. What? Like, nah, that's that shit, bro, but that's all I could do, y'all.
She actually called her friend entitled. And why? Because her friend asked Ice Spice's security team to help her with a bag. Think about it. She asked this girl to drop everything last minute to join her tour, promised she'd handle it all, and then called her entitled for asking something as basic as a little help with her stuff? Like, really? How is that entitled? If anything, the whole situation just makes Ice Spice look shitty. Okay, that's the last poop pun. I promise. My fingers might be crossed behind my back, but for now I promise. But yeah, if you can't even treat your friends right, what does that say about you as a person?
And let everybody know what type of human being you are. Because it's not even like what type of girl you are, what type of human being you are. You're not a girl's girl. You're not for the girls at all. You're not.
Anyway, that's gonna do it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed, be sure to hit that like and subscribe button. As always, your support is greatly appreciated. Enjoy the rest of your week, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace.